It's no surprise that the lemon tree is a backyard favourite. The sunshine yellow fruit is a must-have for summer cocktails and to add some zing to your cooking. But with all this love comes a bit of gardening grief. If only I had $1 for every time I was asked, "What's wrong with my lemon tree?" These little critters love lemon trees. Aphids and scale are sap-sucking pests that can reduce the tree's vigour and productivity, but they can cause another problem too. As they suck, they make a sweet honeydew that attracts outbreaks of a fungal disease called sooty mould. So taking care of aphids and scale with a certified organic spray like Eco Oil will help control sooty mould outbreaks as well. I like to use a sprayer like this one. You pump it here to build up pressure in the tank, and this gives a strong, even and fine spray. That means I can really coat the tree all over and hit any aphids or scale hiding where I can't see them. Coverage is key with this stuff. It actually works by smothering the pests. But the great thing is I can spray and pick on the same day. G&T anyone? But before I get on and enjoy these, I really should have a look and see if the nasty citrus leaf miner has come visiting. And judging by these squiggly lines, I'd say the pest is in town. A regular spray with Eco Oil on this new growth will help deter fresh eggs from being laid and the juniors burrowing into the leaves when they hatch. Or you can simply just hang up one of these Eco CLM traps. Inside is a pheromone lure that attracts the flying adults, and a sticky end awaits them. So with a few simple tricks up your sleeves, you can give your citrus trees a new zest on life.
It's impossible not to smile when you see a patch of golden yellow daffodils. They're one of nature's cheeriest flowers. I don't know, maybe it's because they have such happy spring faces, or maybe it's because their beauty is fleeting and all too quickly they sneak back into the ground again.
Don't think that you have to have a meadow like this to grow daffodils at home. They're so easygoing that you can scatter a few in amongst other flowers in a sunny garden bed, or grow them in pots on a balcony. And if you forget to plant the bulbs in autumn, then you can always brighten the garden in spring with instant colour pots of flowering daffs.
Daffodils make beautiful country-style bouquets too.
If you really want to create a happy centrepiece, try placing lemon slices or lemon halves in a vintage jar with brightly coloured daffodils.
It doesn't get more cheery than that.
Glossy red, super sweet, and powerhouses of vitamin C, strawberries are a must for your spring and summer gardens. Give them a prime position so they can bask in full sun and pop them into a rich, slightly acidic soil with good drainage. And I like to add a sprinkle of chook manure because that'll really help these plants along. So that the crown of the plant, that's this bit here, doesn't rot, make sure you plant it well above the soil surface. I even like to mound up the soil before planting to really improve drainage. Now's a fabulous time to get potted strawberries into your garden for spring and summer. But which variety do you choose? I reckon this one deserves a round of applause. It's Strawberry Bravo. It's a vigorous, long fruiting variety and actually has higher vitamin C levels than some of the others. For pretty flowers and excellent flavour, you can't go past Strawberry Pink. Show off its beautiful flowers in a hanging basket or by mass planting it. Sweetest packs a strawberry-licious punch as a low-acid fruit snack, and the vigorous red gauntlet produces big, bold fruit that are sure to impress. And this new variety, Deliz, is a compact, continuous fruiter throughout spring and summer, so it makes it fabulous to keep up with the demand of strawberries at your place. It also has fruit that sits proud above the foliage, which makes it wonderful for picking. To keep the fruit coming throughout the warmer months, pull off any of these runners. If you don't, they'll reduce the energy the plant puts into fruit production. I'm going to water these in. Of course, once I've finished, I'm going to mulch everything too.
This area could do with a little bit of dressing up, and a living garden wall is just the thing for sprucing up a bare wall or an outdoor room. Now you know you're onto a good thing when you come across a design like this that's easy to plant up and hang. Now don't be put off by the way it looks now. It's a bit like looking at a pie casing without all the yummy fillings.
This planter has flexible holes at the front and sides, so you can fill them with anything from flirty summer flowers to cascading foliage, even edibles. But my planting recipe features sun-loving ingredients for the perfect summer cocktail. Start with a good quality potting mix, then add a healthy dash of strawberries. Strawberry Red Gauntlet is a must-have variety with sweet, heart-shaped fruit. It's a reliable fruiter and a great garden performer. Strawberry and mint are a classic cocktail pairing. So, in goes some mint. Common mint is wonderfully fragrant, but it can be a bit over-enthusiastic. So growing it like this is a great way to contain its growth. Then, just add a bit of perennial basil to finish. It has a longer growing season than other basils, and it's the perfect partner for strawberries.
Now these little beauties all love a sunny spot, so to keep them looking good, give them a fortnightly dose of power feed for flowers, fruit and citrus. Those plants will explode with colour and growth and fill out that wall planter just beautifully. Now here's a look that's guaranteed to perk up your summer cocktail menu and your bare walls.
Are you bored with breakfast? Well, I know I am. So I've created my bacon and asparagus tartlets to spice up your next breakfast. And they're also really handy to take to work or even a picnic. So I've lightly sprayed a 12-pan muffin tray and I've cut up some bacon. Now I'm gonna line each little muffin pan with some of my bacon. For my filling, I'm using some peas, but I've also got some fresh asparagus. Now when choosing asparagus, make sure you can sort of bend it back and it goes doing and it has a nice snapping sound. Smells good, not too woody. Now I'm going to dice up my asparagus. I've got a little bit here already. I've got my peas. I'm just going to pop just a little bit, half a teaspoon or so in each pan. Same thing with the asparagus. Now I'm just topping up my tartlets with my egg and herb mixture. So I've just trimmed up my asparagus spears. I sprinkle over a little bit of dried chili on each one, just for an extra bit of kick. And then top my tartlets with my asparagus. Now these tartlets are ready to be popped into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes at 180 degrees. My tartlets have just come out of the oven and they're smelling absolutely fabulous because everything smells better with bacon. Now you can pop these out of your muffin tray, store them in the fridge, or you can eat them straight away. But trust me, you're not going to be able to stop at just one. There you go. Ooh, I'm gonna try this one.